Dean and Ken in the Razor, me and the villain decided to explore Box Canyon. Plus, we wanted to see if we could get the Razor and the villain to climb the waterfall, also called the Box Canyon Ledge. Now, we wanted the adrenaline way in, so we started at the Mineral Mine Road entrance off Highway 60. This gave us breathtaking vistas of the canyons below from the mountain ridgetops with the hope of driving through the scenic Box Canyon. What could possibly go wrong with such a simple plan? So, Robin and I have done this trail, Mineral Mountain Road, out to petroglyphs, as well as over to Raymert Mine. We've done this a couple of times. We even brought our friends from the Bay Area over here once when it was kind of muddy, and they had a lot of fun. But when you do it in a Jeep, which is what we had done every time before today, like the people you're seeing here in the video, they're not moving very fast. It's a completely different suspension. Now, they do have air conditioning, which is really nice at times, but we get to go so much faster in the villain. This is going to be a lot of fun today. So the first part of Mineral Mountain Road is definitely a road. They come out here with all sorts of street vehicles and get away with it for quite a ways. But eventually, it is going to get rougher and be a lot more fun in something like the villain. I'm ready for it. Let's go have fun. As you get further in, there are the occasional signposts advising you maybe you should rethink it if you're not in a serious off-road vehicle. And also, every now and then, there are friendly people you can stop and talk to, and if you're a Canadian, you know what? Those guys actually ask directions, which was pretty cool. We did do some planning, looking at maps, trying to figure out the way to go, but talking to someone beats just doing research online. These people are very helpful.
There you go. See Cottonwood. That's where you want to go. Yep. Still in two-wheel drive high. Robin and I did this road in the Jeep a few years ago, and we were really going slow.
Cottonwood Canyon has been open to the public for many years, but the rancher who lives down this road put up a gate and locked it off where it crosses his property. He's had a problem with vandals coming up to his house, stealing and damaging things. So he was kind enough to tell us that there was an even better road if we just went back out. We could stop at the petroglyphs, which we had just blasted by. On the way out, they'll be on our left. On the way in, of course, they're on your right. Go back to that main road that we turned off. There's a sign that says 5 points. Head out that way, and we would wind up eventually on the ridge tops. So we're going to go that way after the petroglyphs, of course. There's a trail that zigzags and gets you down into the wash area. The petroglyphs are on the opposite side of the wash, and it's pretty rocky down there, so just be careful. Don't twist an ankle. But you may have to get into the wash to actually see them. They're getting old and a little faded, but it's pretty cool. We finished our time at the cliffs by having a quick bite to eat, jumped back in the vehicles with me in the lead, and quickly got us right back out to Mineral Mountain Road and on our right on 5 points. We are now on our way to Box Canyon and all the points in between. The fun is really about to begin. Well, I don't have video to show you, but we saw some people off to the right, went over to ask them which way, and there was even a sign. So that was definitely the correct direction. Turn right here and head up the mountain ridge. As we continued the climb to the mountain peak, the road got steeper, more rutted, more fun, and eventually we got onto the ridge where the sides were kind of dropping off. You really do not want to go off the edge of the road. But we were just having a blast, and somewhere along the way, one of the cactus managed to smack the camera. I didn't really notice it had been turned around until just now when I was editing the video. But that worked out because you get to see a bunch of trails on one side. And while I don't have a video at this part, there were trails like crazy on the other side too.
There's trails everywhere. Hey, the camera turned somewhere on that side.
We made it into Box Canyon. We were having lots of fun going really fast and saw some people, asked them if they knew where the ledge or waterfall was. They said follow them, and they would even stop at the stagecoach rest and let us check out that place. Meanwhile, I started messing with my camera. They kept going. I looked up, didn't see him, took off, went way up the canyon, realized I'd missed him, turned around and came back. And look what happened to me.
All right, so we're down in Box Canyon somewhere, and I managed to have too much fun, and I hit a rock, and it poked a hole.
It seems I only poke holes in the driver's side rear, just like I did in Nevada. I did it again here. So while I was getting 4 plugs in a very large hole and inflating the tire, everybody else was checking out the stagecoach rest stop. I kind of missed it, but here's a picture. Then it was time to go to the waterfall or the Box Canyon ledge. After all, that was our goal.
So here's Dean doing the waterfall. that way. Stay over this way. Come over this way a little more. Okay, you're good. And then hard left. So these guys are the reason we were able to do the waterfall. They showed us the directions, they showed us the path, and then they laughed their butts off. So everybody had a good time. Thank you.
Or the 7, I think.
That we just did, or?
The trail. This is
All right, so
nothing too much.
I'm good with the 7.
Yeah, I didn't too. Just gotta take her slow.
That's true.
Yeah, we'll throw a little air in it.
That aside, it's still been a hell of a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, that's why those guys did.
Look at that scenery. It is just absolutely beautiful up here. And we're at Granny's Pass. And look at all these graves, 1938. Well, I gotta go, so I don't have time to be messing around here. It's getting late in the day. It has been a very fun ride. Now here's the view on the other side of this pass. A little hazy out there. Wow. Well, this ride's almost over. There's the left turn for the petroglyphs. We did that earlier today. It's pretty much a straight shot all the way back. But of course, there's still one more surprise. I wonder what's on the other side of this upcoming hill. Of course, safety says always slow down before cresting a hill because anything could be on the other side and you don't want to crash.
So we've been here before, Rhonda and I, with the Jeep a few years ago. It took a much longer time to get here.
Well, that's it for this recording. Use the comment section below if you want to share your experience at this location or maybe recommend an area that you really enjoy. Please keep it clean. Want this to be a family-oriented channel, so review what you type before you submit it. Thanks. I apologize if you happen to hear something during the ride's recording that may not sound family-oriented. I will try very hard not to let certain words slip out during an exciting moment. We'll see how that works. If you found this video helpful or just enjoyed it, please hit the like button below. Share the link with your friends. Be sure to subscribe so you can easily keep up with my latest videos, which will continue to cover things like Segway villain owners area of interest, reviews of accessories, where to ride, tips about the villain, how-to videos, and lots more. Yep, there's going to be more. Thanks for watching.